In today's video, I'd like to share with you some thoughts I have relating to self-confidence and how you can build your own self-confidence to be able to do things that you probably couldn't do before. Self-confidence is one of those things where you probably admire other people having. That they could be somebody that you work with, could be a colleague, could be a friend who's able to perhaps do something like public speaking, or even be able to host an amazing lavish meal for their guests. And the reality is that we might think that just because that person is very confident in that particular skill or activity, we're often under the impression that they have self-confidence in everything that they do. They're able to apply themselves in every single way. The reality is that we are often only confident in certain areas. For myself, for example, you may perceive myself to have some level of self-confidence when it comes to speaking in front of a camera, or indeed other things that I do in the subjects that I like to talk about. But the thing is that there are areas that I'm not very confident. I wouldn't be confident to be able to sing, for example. I'm not a competent singer. It's not something I've trained or enjoyed, to be fair. So what I'm trying to say is that self-confidence is something that we have in specific areas. We all have areas where we are self-confident. Now, granted, of course, that there may be some particular skills or activities that you'd like to develop more self-confidence in. And I mentioned, for example, public speaking, because a lot of people are probably terrified of the idea of standing up and speaking in front of a group of people, group of strangers, or even just a group of friends and family. So I'd like to share with you one quick tip of how you can boost your self-confidence. And I say this, it's simply this, it's to give yourself that opportunity to be able to develop your skill, use your ability. Even though it's scary, even though it's out of your comfort zone, that's where you grow, that's where you develop your confidence. So if it's, for example, where I mentioned public speaking, you want to develop your confidence in being able to speak publicly, well, the answer is quite simple. Simply just do it. Give yourself that opportunity where you would be able to speak to a group of people. Now, granted, you could probably start a little smaller to start, have a small group of people, a handful of friends or family, and just give a few words. It could be at a dinner, it could be even at a breakfast, whatever it is, to be able just to share sort of thoughts and be able to speak up. And as you become more comfortable with that, then you can build up and be able to address more people, for example, if that is in the area of public speaking. But my wider point is just to give yourself opportunity to grow, to give yourself that growth, because we don't grow when we are in our comfort zone. There's a lovely thought that Henry Ford said, and it's, whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. And I think that beautifully says to us that we can choose whether we can or can't. And by choosing that we can, even though we may not know how to, at least we can make the steps to building our skill, our ability, our self-confidence to be able to do what we want to do. I hope this is of value to you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.